Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Today we want to talk about decolonization. It's a very fashionable term. I hear many Hindus speak about the need to decolonize. In fact, I myself have written a book called Decolonization of the Hindu Mind. Now, in those days too, this was in the end of the 90s, I certainly would have championed the idea of decolonization. That's also what I did in the book. And today I still would, except that now I realize that the term decolonization is tainted. Most people who talk about decolonization have a very colonized mindset. At the time of decolonization, of the real decolonization, British and other colonial officers observed that many so-called native leaders had a very adolescent attitude. They were up in arms against the colonial authority, which was understandable, and which, from the looks of it, could indeed be termed adolescent, in the sense that it was a rebellion against a person in authority comparable to the rebellion of a son against his father. Now, at the time of decolonization, this was a very understandable attitude, but then after you've won your rebellion, you grow up and you start to do your own thing, and that relation of rebellion against the former authority, the no longer authority, the one who has become from an authority now your equal, that being up in arms is no longer valid. And after a while it becomes a little ridiculous. So if Hindus today are talking about decolonization, some 7 decades after they have effectively been decolonized, is not very credible. Perhaps it is apt, but then I would like to hear the justification.